Hey Pisces, Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. I wanted to come on and do another video because it's really tense. I know it's probably just all this pent-up energy that's going to be released, but still I wanted to do another message just so you know that we're all in this together and we're all here supporting each other, and then it'll all be okay. So yeah, the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. It's not exactly how we want to be feeling. It's just hard because it's like we'll have a few good days and then it'll just go right back to being heavy. So let's see what the messages are. Yeah, that Seven of Swords is intense. You know, where you just feel like maybe you can't trust anyone. And that's okay. Trust yourself. You know, take a little bit of time away from social media if you need to, just to reset. Okay. Yeah, move away from things that just aren't feeling good. Okay, let's see what the messages are. There's that Eight of Cups again, moving away from things that aren't emotionally fulfilling, looking for healing. Moving forward in a dynamic way. Queen of Wands energy, action-oriented. There's that Five of Swords, those arguments. All right, let's start there. Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, the Moon, Five of Cups. Yeah, so these cards, Pisces, okay. All right, so, you know, if you've been feeling left out, abandoned, if you're constantly having to defend yourself, all of these confusing emotions, these unknowns, these disappointments, feeling like you're being lied to, wanting to get away from that. You know, moving on. Like that's, I feel like, you know, where we're at, Pisces, we've hit that point where this is like the last straw. Okay, so yeah. Seven of Swords, Eight of Cups. The lies, the deceit. Just feeling like crap, moving on from the abandonment. You know, going towards healing partnerships. You know, putting everything out there in the open. Clearing the air. Yeah, with the Death card, Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, it's like you've reached this turning point, this place where the cycle is ended, the situation is dead, there's clarity, you can't move any further. like you can't fight for it anymore. And you're working on, you know, a new reality, a new way to be, feeling stability for yourself, having all of your needs met, going quickly towards that, knowing that you have all of it within you. You know, you may be anxious about this moving forward, about taking this action. It's hard to let it go. I mean, there's been, my gosh, so much hurt and arguments. You know, with possibly a earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I mean, look, the 8 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords. It's just, you're tired. They're tired. If you're having to constantly talk about your stability, you know, you've finally gotten to this point where you're ready to move towards your wish fulfillment, to learn about it, to manifest it, to go towards it. Like this new beginning, this Fool and Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. You know, you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, but you know, it's divinely guided by your, you know, guardian angels, this new love. Ace of Cups, 3 of Wands, just going forward towards, you know, a new vision, traveling. I've got a lot of moving on cards, movement cards, leaving situations that have just been hurtful. And that can be, you know, in a small way in your life, or it can be like big, like macrocosm. You know, things that are going on in the US, it's like, have we been living in a movie this whole time? Keep an open mind. Finances and career, like I feel like you've just been working so much because it helps you get through these difficult feelings and thoughts. Soulmate, yeah. It has to do with some soulmate connections, and at the bottom of the deck, it's playfulness. So, you know, maybe things have just been so heavy lately that you've forgotten how to be happy. Because you're having to do everything alone almost. And you're wanting to feel this partnership. Kindred spirits, you know, intention, adventure with the stamps. You know, there's a choice that needs to be made, and sometimes we just have to decide that we want peace. And that means, you know, for all of the heartache and fights and trouble, at some point you have to decide to put down that sword and appreciate people for who they are. Even if it's not right for you, People are who they are. We don't change. Our natures are who we are. We can make improvements, but at the end of the day, that's it. 8 of Coins again, working on 6 of Cups, you know, a past partnership. And you'll get that justice, you'll get that clarity. You know, that balanced energy again. You know, because until you do, you're just going to be in this headspace of like spinning, of worry, of grief, of, you know, all those dark thoughts. You know, speak your truth so that you can be free. Eight of Cups, again, you know, leaving a situation. 10 of Cups, you know, there is happiness there. The Fool, Ace of Cups. For all this arguments and fights, there will be victory and happiness. You just have to go through this really rough time and put it all out there. Take responsibility for your part. You know, even if you were wrong, just be like, gosh, it is what it is. I did this, you did that. That's how it was, but see it so that you can heal it. You know, let the scar form. You won't ever forget it, but it won't be causing you pain anymore, Pisces. All right, I love you. I hope this message helps someone. Please take care. Don't give up.